聞こえますでしょうか? Can you guys hear me? kedengeran kah? Semua kawaii zombie idol. Crazy. Ollie desu. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was pooping. Maaf ulit lat. Habis dari toilet guys. ちょっと遅れてごめんね。こんばんは。マムちゃんでよおりよー。Yeah, honestly today, I wanted to be another chill day. Is the chat moving? Oh, okay. Yes, it is. So today is actually a chill day, guys. Today we'll be doing... Oh, wait. My mic is a little bit too low, isn't it? It's always the sound settings. Just a moment. Whoa! We got raided! Okay. This much should be good. Thank you so much for the raid raiders! Hello, Asu! I hope you had a lovely stream! What did you guys do? Well, anyways, welcome! We just started! welcome! Yeah. So, today, everybody, we'll actually be doing free talk. Hari ini tuh sebenarnya kita cuma free talk. So, 今日ね、雑談したいと思ったので、ファンタシーライブの、日本語で、Wait, how do I explain it in Japanese? Well, you know what? I'll explain it later. Jadi hari ini sebenarnya cuma pengen free talk, guys. Cuman biar gak bosen sambil main fantasy live juga. Yeah. So honestly, I just want to do a free talk. I just want to chill and talk with you guys. And I thought what better way to do it than to also play something like fantasy life. We out here on Gang. Hell yeah. We're just going to chill today. Yeah, ファンタジーライブ。そう、みんなやったことがあるかい？実はね、このゲームはオリの初めてのファンタジーライブだよ。Yeah, actually, this is my first ever fantasy life game. I didn't know that it was like a series of games, you know? やってる。いいね。Xiaoyan, please stop spamming in the chat before we time you out. Xiaoyan, jangan spamming ya. Kalau spamming lagi kita time out nih. Itu spam. Yametai hoshii na. Thank you, Carl. He got timed out anyways. Well, sucks to be you. Yeah, anyways, yeah, today we'll just be doing a little bit of fantasy live, and I think it's going to be fun. This. Let me just get. And if you guys can't see it, we also have a Q&A going on in live chat. So let's say you guys have like any topics that you guys want me to talk about, then we could talk about it right now. You guys just need to like send a topic in the Q&A. Yeah. Nostalgia game zaman 3DS. Aduh, Ollie anak PSP nih. Jadi Ollie kayak nggak tahu banyak. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a PSP girly. I never had like any Nintendo aside from a Game Boy that my big brother had. Yeah. So, anyways, let's just get onto it, shall we? Kalau gitu tanpa basa-basi, kita langsung masuk aja gak sih? Ya, itu sasuku. Hajimarimashou ka? Persiapan konser aja, Li. Iya juga ya, bentar lagi konser loh. Soda ne, mou sugu. Holo ID no hatsu live da yo. Malam ini dikasih banyak kejutan sama Holo ID. Jelas. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, what was it called? Anime Collection Labs? Yeah, they just announced a collaboration because, you know, they've been very discreet about it. But now, they've already announced the collab merchandises, the collab food and events. There's going to be like an official off-kai. Yeah. Iya guys, jadi kayak kalau kalian nggak ngeliat, akhirnya udah diumumin tuh soal ACL. Dari kemarin orang kayak bingung kan, ACL apaan? Ya ACL kita kolaborasi, nanti bakal ada merch, bakal ada apa itu? makanan-makanan kolaborasi, terus bakal ada off-kai official gitu loh. Jadi kan kadang kalian suka off-kai sendiri kan ya. Nah ini kali ini off-kai official dari sananya gitu. Yeah. So there's like a fan off-kai and also like an official off-kai from the organizers themselves. It's pretty cool. So much exciting stuff happening. Exactly. Keren banget. Iya dong. Kalian kira kita Holo ID jarang streaming karena apa? Karena sibuk, guys. Yeah. There's a reason to why sometimes we don't stream at all. It's because we've been so busy. そうだね。もうすぐはコンサートなので、なんだっけ？紅白Apa sih bahasa Jepangnya? Pengumuman. Announce はね、いっぱいあるの今。もうすぐコンサートだし。コラボグッズとかコラボ飲み物と食べ物もあるし、まあとにかくね、いっぱいあるの。特別のホロ ID イベントはね、いっぱいおるの。発表、あ、そうだね、発表ね。発表。ほう、オリのグッズ、漢字手に漢字言わないとだな。そう。いや、でもね、やっぱ、オリのグッズはね、めちゃくちゃ綺麗と思う。Yeah, and this is not me, like, shitting on anyone, but honestly, all of my goods are all so pretty. Semua merchandise-nya Ollie cantik-cantik semua gitu loh. I don't know. It's just something about red and black that makes it so aesthetic, no? Kayak warna merah sama hitam itu kayak estetik banget gak sih? So, aka to kuroってさ、めちゃくちゃおしゃれくない？おしゃれじゃない？そう。Ollieのグッズめちゃくちゃおしゃれだ。Karena Ollie tercantik di dunia. Oしゃれでしょ？わかりますね。Tapi yang lain juga cakep sih. The others also have like really pretty goods too. But me particularly, I'm just really happy with how most of my merch turned out. Ada target buat sesi Fantasy Live ini? Nggak ada sih. Fantasy Live ini cuman ada biar kalian apa ya, bisa ngedengerin Ollie ngebacot sambil ngeliatin Ollie main gitu. To be honest, we don't have any goals for Fantasy Live currently. I'm just going to keep this as like something that you guys put attention in while I yap. Tapi kata aku lebih cakepan Ollie. Bikin seneng. Yeah. I talked about it in Zomly, but I'm like so nervous for Holo ID's first ever concert. Because again, it's going to be our first time. We've never had experience hosting it on ourselves. Like, we had experiences being guest and like performing in a HoloFest, but like doing it in Komifuro, I feel like it's completely different, no? そうね、でもやっぱ初ライブなんだからね。緊張すぎるよ、オリ。これやばい。まあなんか家のライブとかホロフェスとかやったことがあるなんですけど、自分のコンサートは全然ないよ。だからちょっと緊張するわ。Sounds like a great opportunity. It is, isn't it? But again, there's just like a worry that we might not. I don't know. This is just me. I'm just worried if anything were to go wrong. I just hope that that never happens, though. I hope that it goes well. Gambatte, gambaru. Sin, welcome back to the Zamly. It's been a while since I saw you in Zamly. This. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the stream lagging? 今ラグってるのか？配信。Naging lag, I guess? Not for me. Ah, a little on my end. Not for me, I guess. I guess it's a regional lag. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Let's go stock up. YouTube kong lag. Ah, なるほどね。なんででしょう? Kenapa ya? I still don't understand how that works. Well, I guess it's like YouTube servers, huh? Oh, they like the carrots. なるほど, they like the carrots and they like the cabbages. I'll give them more carrots then. Must be EU. Huh, I wonder though. Oh, I placed the same thing in the same place. Cabbages? So many carrots, yeah. Yeah. This. There we go. I think it's the US it was affecting here. Huh, is the US having lags? Sorry to hear that, gang. Gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gnarly. Sorry. Not anymore. Well, you know what? It's good if it's not lagging anymore. I need a magic ingot. What's a magic ingot? Can I make that? Huh? The quest is fulfilled? I'm done with the... Okay. 𝓈𝓤𝓻𝓮𝓻𝓮𝓼. Ah, よかった. I didn't know I had a magic ingot in me. That's so funny. It's doing good now. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, they didn't like any of these. Maybe they like cabbages. Or pumpkins. Let's put in pumpkins. Hello, my dear. Doing my best again today. I hope you don't mind. This Kato chills here for a bit. I'm preparing for my second thesis defense. Good luck! I believe that Sen can do it. My favorite Kato, you are strong. You will succeed. Semangat ya! Aduh, kasihan pasti kena revisi ya. Ya, mana mungkin gak sih ya. Banget banget! Best of luck! Gambatte! Oh, there's a merchant here, but we're not going over there, we're going here. Being a part of Zamly for a month. Ah, this is my home now. Yes, it is. I hope you're enjoying your time as a Zamly. Hehe. Let's see, what's a topic that I can grab from goals? My gut gets very itchy every time I remember that Holo ID concert is getting closer day by day. Does anyone feel the same, or am I just exaggerating? No, for real, I talk. I represent all of the talents in Holo ID when I say we are very nervous too. You guys have no idea. Ini bukan cuman kamu sih ya. Kami, para talent Holo ID, kita juga kayak gugup. Kita takut gimana-gimana. Moga-moga semuanya berjalan dengan lancar ya. It's the fear of it being a first time, you know. Let's just keep selling carrots. I haven't even packed yet. Yeah, and you know, so many people are already talking about like... Nandaro. They're already talking about like, boarding. They're already talking about like their hotel reservations on Twitter. It makes me nervous, low-key. Kayak udah pada dibicarain sama semua orang gitu loh. Di Twitter juga Ollie suka ngeliat kayak, wah, flight aku bentar lagi nih. Wah, ini aku udah bawain freebies nih. Aduh, Bugu banget Ollie dengernya. Now you're making me blush. I'll do my best. Good luck, Sin. Yeah. Wish I could have gone. Well, maybe next time. Because, you know, it's called a first concert for a reason. Like, I'm not speaking on behalf of Holo ID, but because it's a first, that means there's going to be a second, right? Because it's a first, there's going to be a second and a third. Because if there's only one concert, then they'll probably only title it Hololive ID's only concert. Like that's like our only concert ever. But if we say it's the first concert, that means there's bound to be seconds and thirds, right? Or at least that's how I think about it. Nah, kalau Ollie sih mikirnya kayak namanya juga live pertamanya Holo ID ya. Dan di mana ada pertama pasti ada kedua dan ketiga dong. Kalau enggak ya namanya untuk yang pertama kali dan terakhir kali. Entahlah. Aminin aja dulu, amin. Yeah, let's just pray that it actually happens though. Let's see. Oh, let's put some expensive stuffs. Because why the heck not? We have some. Whoops. I keep putting the wrong stuffs. Hi. My meeting got moved tomorrow. I get to enjoy the full stream live. Then let's play a fantasy life together. Amin, paling serius buat Holo ID mah. Aduh seneng ngeliat Ai mulai aktif lagi. Cuti terus dong. Biar datang terus. Males. Like sini. You say you're nervous, but what does make you nervous the most? I guess I don't know. I'm just nervous. Bagi Ollie ini kayaknya pertama kalinya Ollie nyanyi di konser di ID deh. To me, this is like my very first time singing in a concert. In Indonesia in general. You know? So it's going to be a very new experience to me. Ito, draw up lagi. Ini kali ya. Let's sell some shadow carrots. Very much big first time. Yeah, exactly. You're a born entertainer, you'll kill it. I hope so. Ollie takut salting. Yeah, itu kali ya. I'm nervous that I might act a little bit corny. On first, on the live. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Daripada salting, mending salto. Jidatmu dayat. Alah. Let's go here. Let's go to Nostril Cave. I already killed it in the Hall of Japan. We trust you to be a beast in Indonesia as well. I hope. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. What other topics do we have? Let's see. How come you're not a part of the Gone Fishing collab? Oh, because it's only for 4 players, I think. So Anya made an announcement on stream. She was like, "Yeah, me, Risu, and Yuffie were going to play Gone Fishing. We have one more spot. Who wants in?" Yeah. And Kyla responded, and I don't know. Is it only a 4-player collab? Wait, is it only a 4-player game? Because she did say that they only had like one more spot, and when Kyla said, "Oh, I would love to play," I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." Yeah, player limits suck, man. It's so hard to look for like what's it called? It's so hard to look for games that can fit like 9 people or more. Like most multiplayer games only host like 4. Yeah. What did I want to be? Oh, I wanted to play Paladin. Yeah. I see. Yeah. Pew! That's why Among Us is still the GOAT. Yeah. You know, I've been looking for people to play Among Us with lately. And it's so hard. Because again, I know that Among Us isn't everyone's favorite game. Mostly because when you play Among Us, you have to like lie to each other and kill each other, right? It's like lies and betrayals. Not a lot of people like that. And also because Among Us needs a lot of players to make it fun. Like, I mean, you can play Among Us with only like 5 players, sure, but it's not going to be as fun as when you played with 10 players. And sometimes people can get really overwhelmed with the amount of people playing at the same time, which I understand. But it does make it hard for me to actually look for people who want to play it. It's a very fun game to play and see on stream. Exactly! I wanted to do like a holo... No, not a holo. A zombie play-along of Among Us. But like, low-key, it's not... It's only fun when there's like a lot of POVs, you know? Like if I die early and I don't know who's actually the person, it won't be as entertaining to the people who's not playing. Apa ini? Sorin Sorel, heading out for my first day of work. Can you wish me good luck? Of course! Good luck, Sorin! May it be the best day of work. I hope you have lots of fun. Make friends, okay? I know it's work, but it's always nice to befriend the co-workers alongside you. Have fun! Take care! True, we need Zombie to stream it too. I've been thinking of doing like another Lethal Company stream with Zomly though. They're always so fun. And they had new updates, right? Wanna do that again, Zomly? Gambare! Oh, it'll be fine. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there are new updates. I want to play it so bad. I'd be down. Yeah, let's play Lethal Company again soon, guys. If you guys want to join, remember to join the Zombie. Repo also has new updates. I don't like Repo that much. Repo is a lot more scarier than, you know. Repo is so much scarier than Lethal Company. Repo itu serem banget anjir. Ya kau mau ngerepot ya, ba? That hurts me, Ollie. What? What'd I say? What'd I say? Ada monster baru ya di Repo? Emang iya? Repo is Repo too. I love Repo. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Akane. Saiko jan! Ne? What about Age of Empires 2? What kind of game is that? I've never played it before. I think I've heard about it. Yeah. That's an old strategy game. Huh, I see. RTS. What's an RTS? Repo is becoming a real horde game and I keep screaming playing it with my friends. Yeah, they call it friend slot, but honestly to me it's pretty scary. Play with your viewers? It's a real-time strategy. Oh, a real-time strategy. That's what it stands for. Naruhodo. Scary fun. Ooh. Yeah. We love friend slap in this household. Exactly. I wonder why people are so, you know. Why do they hate Friend Slop so much? I feel like Friend Slop, they're always so fun though. I don't know, I just like any multiplayer game. I like it when you play a game and you can actually play it with other people and interact. Low-key, that's why I started playing Apex in the first place. Like, I never played Apex because I was interested in FPS. I was just interested in the people playing it. Apex is like my stepping stone, you know? It's, that's how I... that's how I made friends back then. Yeah. True, true. Age of Empires is literally you make your village, prepare troops, gather resources, and attack other players. That sounds so fun. What the heck? Like you make your own kingdom? This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. Sorry, I don't know why that was the first thing that came up to my mind. Yeah. Let's see, what other topics we have? Ollie, what is your exercise routine like? A lot of dancing. I don't exercise when I have choreographies that I need to memorize. Buat apa olahraga kalau kerjaannya nari terus? Anjay, joget lesson, practice. Joget lesson, practice. もうでしょうね。そう。運動しないのよりずーっと踊ってるんだから。This. Yeah, dancing is a good damn workout. Mana? Kenapa maju mundur cantik? Nggak tahu. Kepikirnya itu, Bobby. Apa itu olahraga? Aku jalan tiap hari 7.000 langkah. Wih, keren juga. Tapi bicarain jalan ya. Ollie sempet dapet kayak apa ya, wisdom apa sih? Kayak dapet ilham gitu loh waktu Ollie di Jepang. Jadi kalian tahu kan kalau di Jepang itu ada satu amusement park yang terkenal banget itu, yang dimana namanya tidak bisa Ollie sebutkan di sini karena takutnya kena copyright segala macam. So you guys know how in Japan they have one amusement park. Well, not just one, but a bunch of. But this one is like one of the most famous one. The name that I honestly cannot mention because I don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah. I just got wisdom from like a friend of mine. Why would you pay 10,000 yen just to walk and wait in line? And I'm like, you know what? That kind of makes sense. Why would I do that? And now I have a completely different perspective when it comes to like amusement parks now. Ya kayak dapat pencerahannya itu kayak buat apa kamu bayar 1 juta untuk jalan dan menunggu? Kayak masa jalan kaki aja kamu mau bayar 10 juta gitu loh. Terus aku kayak ya juga ya. Kerjanya di sana kan cuman jalan, ngantri. Jalan, ngantri. Walk and wait in line? Am I going to the post office? Udah bisa dilakuin gratis itu. Iya. Contohnya jalan-jalan pada malam hari nungguin pesan dari si dia. Ya, anjir. Bijak Ollie, bijak. Kiu. Jalan ngantri duduk, jalan ngantri duduk. Iya kan? Kerjanya cuma gitu doang kan ya? I mean like if you think about it. If we go to amusement parks, all we do is we walk, we wait in line, and then we just sit on a ride. You don't really do much outside of that. And why should we pay that much amount of money? But we can walk and wait with everyone! That's true. There's also tasty amusement park food, but it's expensive. That too. Ya sih, mungkin lebih ke experience aja ndak sih sama environmentnya, apalagi kalau spend time sama yang terkasih. Ya juga sih. That's true. Kalau sendirian banget gak seru, kalau ramean masih oke lah. Pernah lo Ollie jalan-jalan sendirian di amusement park yang satu itu, menyedihkan, dan Ollie tidak ingin kalian merasakannya juga. To be honest, you know, I've been to the said amusement park alone. I spent my whole entire day alone in that amusement park, and I would not wish that upon my worst enemies. It's so sad, man. Jonusnya kerasa, Kak. Diam kau! Oh, God. Gak seru sama sekali kalau sendirian. Apalagi ya, aduh. You know what's the worst thing about going to amusement parks alone? The worst thing about going to amusement parks alone is that you have to stand in lines whenever you want to get to a ride, and everyone around you is in either groups or couples. And then I would just have to stand there for 1 hour pretending like I'm messaging someone in my phone. Like, do you guys know just how painful that is? Tahu nggak sih, yang paling menyebalkan itu kita lagi ngantri nih, tapi orang-orang di sekitar kalian itu kayak punya teman-teman dan kayak punya grup masing-masing gitu loh. Jadi selama 1 jam aku ngantri itu aku kayak pura-pura lagi DM-an sama orang gitu. Apalagi dulu belum ada chat GPT, cuy. Mending aku bisa ngobrol sama chat GPT gitu kan ya, kayaknya seru gitu. Cuman dulu Ollie beneran pura-pura sekuat tenaga kayak enggak kok, ini aku pura-pura nungguin temen aja. I feel like going alone will not allow you to show your enjoyment because who you showing it to exactly. And you know, if you do show your enjoyment when you're alone, people might think you're a psychopath. Okay, I have a confession I need to make. I am that type that cannot go out on my own unless it's for food. Ollie ini tipe orang yang gak bisa jalan sendiri. Kecuali kayak Ollie pengen makan nih. Pengen makan di restoran ini gitu. Ya udah Ollie pergi sendiri, bisa. Cuman kalau jalan-jalan gitu kayak enjoy weekend sendiri itu kagak bisa gitu. Mending Ollie di rumah gitu. Ya, I don't know. Like if I were to go out, I need someone to accompany me, you know? Food is exceptional though. Movie also. Like, I know that in movies we don't actually talk. I know in movies we're not actually interacting with one another. We're just sitting next to each other while watching a movie. But I don't know. I don't like it when I go alone. Kalau cuman jalan-jalan main doang gak bisa, nothing to be enjoyed. Yeah. This is why I became a home buddy. I only go out if someone asks me to go out with them. I feel you though. I feel you. I stood in line for Lam Sensei's art exhibition alone, and all the JPs were just staring at me. That part was a bit uncomfortable. I get you though. I understand that pain. Having people to talk about the movie afterwards is almost a must, right? I have no problem going out this by myself if none of my friends are available at the time. You are a strong man. You are stronger than most of us. Because I could never, ever. And I got to skip the line because I had a pre-reserved ticket and it felt double uncomfortable with the stairs. Wakaru! Wakaru yo! Man, yeah. Which is why, you know, I'm so glad that I have friends that, you know, I can visit anytime I want. Because I get to just go to their houses and then we'd hang out together. As someone who enjoys doing things alone, most of the time it's just a problem of not giving a damn what others think. Bobby, the man that you are. Everybody give it up for Bobby. Bobby mungkin takut bokep tapi gak takut main sendiri. Cuaks kelas. Ollie. Eventually you learn to not give two shits about the stairs. Ma. Well, you know what? I'm a YouTuber. No, even worse, I'm a VTuber. I give fucks about what everybody thinks. VTubers, ew. I guess I'm a VTuber deep down after all. Give it time, you adapt, Ollie. Fun fact, back in Thailand Comic-Con, I attend events alone without knowing anyone just to see your panel. Again, all of you... Some of y'all have different genes, you know? You guys have the privilege of what I would call having balls. My balls are literally and figuratively not there. I only have balls when I'm with my friends. Yes. I would be scared to bring in real life friends to events. Oh, why? They judge you? I'm having takoyaki right now. Oh, you're eating my balls right now. You know I'm making udon with clay for my project. Good luck! Make sure to post it so I can see it. I'm flying alone to ID. I'm shitting myself right now. You'll be fine. You'll be... Because you're only flying to ID. By the time you get to ID, you're not alone. You'll have so many Zombers welcoming you, Carl. I wonder how far it is from the UK to ID. Is it like a 12-hour flight? Oh, 12-hour flights are so uncomfortable. Last time I went to a 12-hour flight, I woke up cold but sweating. Like, holy shit, pick one struggle, please. We'll welcome you Asian style. Yeah. Still gotta make it to the hotel from the airport alone. Have Mas Dylan pick you up. Mana ayah? Ayah, ini ada bule. Mereka pada pengen datang. Jemputin dong, ayah. Mana si ayah? Ayah. Have him pick you up. Sejak kapan Dylan jadi bapak? Nggak tahu. Tiba-tiba aku punya anak 3, 4 malah. Ayah lagi kerja, Bunda. Aduh gitu ya. Mangat ayah. Bunda tunggu di rumah. Literal Zomballs road trip. Nih. Siapin kopi juga, Li. Ya. Ayah sukanya apa sih? Aku bikinin teh tarik dah. I'll be okay once I'm here, hopefully. We've already had talks about what to do and what not to do in Indonesia, right? I trust that you be a smart tourist. Remember to not eat street food. And do not drink the faucet water. Unless you want diarrhea. Ayo sini crash course family tree dulu. Wes. Keluarganya makin aneh ini mah. Adopt me too. I wanna be your cat. Ya sini. Really? Street food isn't safe? For your white stomachs, no. I'll be so honest. Don't just eat street food out of nowhere if you are not from the Southeast Asia region. Okay? Do not test yourself. Different hygienic standards, ma. とっても可愛いオリちゃん、こんばんは。オリの配信へようこそ。今日はね、ファンタジーライブやってるの。協力してね。てへ。急に可愛くなったな、うち。You gotta build up tolerance first. No, for real. So I heard from 𝓈𝓗𝓮𝓻𝓮𝓵 that if you guys do want to eat like street food, what you need to do is that you need to make sure that your stomach adapts first. So try eating Indonesian fruits. Like, it doesn't have to be like any particular fruit, as long as it's a fruit from Indonesia. And then the micro things, the bacteria, I guess, from the said fruits will help you adapt to Indonesia's street foods, I heard from 𝓈𝓗𝓮𝓻. It's not fun getting food poisoning on another country, so be careful. Yeah, real guys. Don't get food poisoning. It won't be fun if you're watching the Holo ID concert and you suddenly have diarrhea. That's such a horrible scenario, though. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Sibut brebet perutnya. Iya kan ya? Imagine lagi seru-seru di konser. Yovi! Rene! Anya! Bro. Perutku. Kasian keringet dingin itu kalau ditahan. Iya kan? Chaotic, no. Yeah, exactly. All comes back to competitive cheating. Yeah. Let's see, what other stuffs? Eaten anything good lately? Anything good? What have I been eating? Apa ya kira-kira ini Ollie makannya? I found like this really good donburi? Gyudon? I found like this really good gyudon place lately and I've been eating there. So they use wagyu for all of their... They either use wagyu or kalbi for their rice bowls. And they serve in like really, really big servings of rice. How's the meat? Well, honestly, the meat, it's pretty chewy. But it tastes good. Bakwan forever. So that's where your gyudon tweet came from. Yeah, I had gyudon. It's just that it wasn't sukiya actually. Ya iya, kira-kira ini Ollie makan gyudon, cuman bukan sukiya. Yeah, let's see. Kapan lanjut main RV? Mungkin tanggal 11, tapi belum fix, guys. Kayak baru tadi sore kita bicarain. Yeah. As for the 𝓓𝓸𝓷𝓪 collab with Area 15, we're planning on doing it on maybe the 11th. I'm not sure yet, though. We're still planning. Gyudon chain favorit yang mana, Li? Oranye atau merah? Aduh, aku gyudonnya bukan chain yang itu sukanya. Miss. A continuation of Are We There Yet? Yeah, maybe on the 11th of November. But we don't know yet. Let's see, apa lagi nih? With chromatic future around the corner, is there any last-minute recommendations for those going to ID to share? And fun places to visit or activities to try while in ID? Oh man, there's so many stuffs to do in ID, I feel. Especially you guys are going to BSD. BSD is like the satellite city of South Tangerang. And they have so many fun stuffs there. And BSD is like really close to Alam Sutra. It's very close to Gading Serpong. It's also very close to Bintaro. So there's just so many things that you could do. You wanna go clubbing? We have it. You wanna go crazy and burn your money doing crane games? We have that too. You wanna go to like Indonesia's biggest aquarium? We have that. Yeah. Everything is pretty much only a half-hour drive. It's pretty cool. Or you could also be in the convention all day. Lots of things to do. Oh no, we have crane games. Yeah. There's this Yeah, it's very much in BSD, I feel. Again, the satellite city of BSD. There's just so many things you could do here. It's insane. I'm only going to be there for 2 nights, so I don't think I'll have time for extra stuff. Oh, okay. Then, one thing that I recommend to you, I need you guys to enjoy Indonesia's hospitality. If you're staying in hotels, make the most of it. Order room service. Ask the Indonesian staff anything. Again, we Indonesians, we love, interacting with Indonesians. We really like interacting with foreign people. We're super friendly. You guys will enjoy it. Room service suggestion. I feel like in every Indonesia hotel, there's always nasi goreng. There's always... Sometimes they have sop iga. Sop iga is definitely my comfort food. It's SOP-IGA, sop iga. It's basically a rib soup, I guess? Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's also satay, but satay is always like a hit or miss for me, so I don't actually recommend you guys getting it. Sop buntut juga. Yeah. Anything that has SOP, sop, in the name, that's basically a soup meal. And every single soup meal in Indonesia, banger. You guys do not want to sleep on it. Kind of like bone soup, but rib. Yeah. Yeah, anything that has sop is a soup meal. I'll refrain from asking for a ham sandwich, my go-to for lunch. Okay, listen. Why would... Oh! Raiders! Hello! Welcome to the stream! 𝓈𝓲𝓸𝓫𝓪 and the Raiders! I hope you guys had a lovely stream! What were you guys playing? Geese Raid! Hello, geese. Geese, right? That's the plural for goose, right? Yeah. Hello, geese. Goose Raid. Welcome. Yeah, don't mind us. We're just doing a little free talk while we play Fantasy Life. Hello, 𝓈𝓲𝓸𝓫𝓪. I hope you had a lovely stream. She was playing Stardew Valley. Cozy. That sounds so fun. I hope you had a lovely time playing Stardew Valley. Yeah, we were just talking about Indonesian hotel room services. And my British lovely clipper said that he needed to refrain himself from ordering sandwiches for lunch. In which I say, when you're in Indonesia, you either eat noodles or you either eat rice, okay? You could eat sandwiches anytime. So like, get something else. You're paying so much money to experience a completely new and different culture. Don't you dare touch those bread, those sandwiches, or what you call it. Put your white ass back at home, Carl. What about noodles and rice? Ooh, sounds like diabetes in the making. But rice and noodles, they're also really nice. I'd be the worst tourist. I would eat sandwiches and pizza, please. Come on. If you want to compare, like how our franchises differ from your countries, then I guess you could try ordering pizza or burgers, I guess. But you gotta make sure that you get the good stuff too, you know. Like, why would you pay such an expensive plane ticket only to eat the lame-ass sandwiches that you eat every single other day? Girl, in Brazil here, we have sushi pizza, by the way. So what? We have s'mores pizza. You're not special. From a third country to another, you are not special! Yeah. Thailand has durian pizza, top that. We also have durian pizza. We're literally neighbors. As someone who didn't get a chance to participate, I need one of you guys to give the biggest headbutt to our zombie idol, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to the meet and greets. And 𝓈𝓲𝓸𝓬𝓪. Yeah. To the people who won the meet and greets, I hope you guys have notes with you. Because, you know, 3 minutes, it's a pretty short time. You don't get to do much in 3 minutes. So make sure you know what you want to say. And if you don't know what to say, just leave it to me and I'll try to lead the conversation. Bet you don't have 𝓈𝓸 pizza. We may not have 𝓈𝓸 pizza, but we have frozen Indomie top that. I don't know if Chia heard that. I don't think she'd be very impressed. Your standard meet and greet advice for those who won? My advice would be, let's see. Don't worry too much about the time. Because there's going to be a timekeeper, like the staff would be there, monitoring the whole thing. Yeah. So, make sure that you just pour your heart out. And just so you know, the staff, they do not have the privileges of cutting you off when you're talking. So if you want like longer time with me, just keep talking, it's fine. Everybody should just do that, get extra time. But for real though, 3 minutes is like so short. I'd want to talk with you guys longer. So don't worry about it. Ollie spoiling secrets. Did you just give us a cheat code? Shh. Don't let staff know. If they know, they're going to bonk my head. Sekarang jadi 2. You're kidding! They decreased it to 2 minutes? Wait, they decreased it to 2... What? Are you kidding me? Ito real. Hoshidayat. Oh, I'm not saying that you guys should overstay and overextend your meetings. But 2 minutes is such a short time, man. What do I say? Aku bacanya juga 2 menit. Demi apa? Why? Like, I'm not telling you guys to not overstay. But do make most of your time. But kayaknya perkenalan pun kurang. Jir, Ollie kadang kalau nge-record video terus habis itu pakai opening yang biasa yang zombawa itu, Ollie 1 menit jadi. Itu 1 menit kayak, halo nama kamu siapa? Oh nama aku A. Oke, makasih A udah datang, bye bye. Masa gitu? Dikit banget daya. What do you even do in 2 minutes? Sambil nge-rap, 1 menitnya lagi penutupan. Jelek, aduh. You know what, guys? It's fine. At least for my meet and greet, you know, it's not that close to the lifetime. Apa kayak waktunya nggak terlalu berdekatan sama konsernya kok, guys. Jadi kayak aduh, Ollie kayaknya habis ini bakal dimarahin. Cuman anjir, 2 menit. Gotta learn to speak real fast. Yeah, let's start learning how to rap, guys. I'll learn too. TP members have uno momente. Semangatin please, besok aku quiz biologi. Semangat, 𝓓𝓸𝓷𝓪𝓬𝓪. Kamu ngapain nonton streamnya saya? Sana belajar. Kalau tidak belajar, kau bego. Jangan kau puas dengan nilai KKM. Minimal 98. Yeah. Nanggung amat, 100 aja sekalian. So what is Ollie farming, just out of curiosity? Oh, I'm actually farming what's it called? I'm farming mimics. So whenever I beat a mimic, watch this. Ito. Can you guys see it? See, I got it like a sack of... Wait, I think you guys can't see it, huh? The chat is kind of in the way. Where do I put my chat? Sini kali ya. Is that better? Yeah, it should be better. Yeah, so every time I defeat these mimics, I get like sacks of gold, sacks of silver, sacks of copper, and sacks of treasure. And after I get all of those sacks, I start where is it? Mana ito? I start crafting this pile of pirate treasure. So check this out. Let me just farm real quick, and then I'll explain to you guys why I'm farming these mimics for like half an hour straight. See, once I get like a pile of pirate treasure, I go sell it. Ito. Where is it? Price. Here it is. You see, one pile of pirate treasure, it goes for 34,000 coin. Yeah. And the more I craft these, well, the more money I get. It's like a pretty good grinding system, yeah. Gitu. 35 grand. Nice. Thank you. Let me just keep crafting those. What is this game about? This game is basically RPG. It has its story, it has its side quest, whatnot. To put it short, this game is basically about you, a traveler, who accidentally traveled through time. And there's like this one villain, and he's trying to mess up the whole world. He's trying to like reset the world, and you're trying to like stop him, whatnot. Yeah. Okay. What do you use for your audio setup? What I use for my audio setup, so right now the mic that I'm using a Neumann TL-M102. It's really good for recordings. My audio interface is a Go XLR, which is really good for streaming purposes. But however, even though I say it's really good for streaming purposes, I will not recommend you guys to get it because it's pretty much discontinued. Yeah. And that's about it. Nice. As for my headphones, I'm using a SteelSeries, the wireless one. Yeah. It's nice because that means I can just take my headphones to the bathroom and I can still hear music. That's discontinued? I don't know. I heard that they don't update the Go XLR what's it called? App again? And so Go XLR doesn't update this application if I remember correctly. So like if anything were to happen, you might not get customer service. Is what I remember. Yeah. Oh. I was looking at chat, I forgot that I needed to craft. �𝓸𝓭𝓮𝓻𝓮𝓼. Thank you. Oh no, that's my bad habit. Ollie akhir-akhir ini punya kebiasaan buruk, guys. Lately, I have this bad habit of sticking my tongue out. And I can't stop! I can't help it! Like, I remember I was doing like a world tour stream with like Narissa, Iris, Ninin, Mori Senpai this one time in the official channel. And while we were testing our, testing our connections and whatnot, staff keeps on seeing me doing this. And they're like, Ollie, are you okay? And I'm like, yes. I just like extending my tongue a lot. Entah kenapa Ollie kalau lagi sendiri gitu suka aja gitu. Bah. It's so fun. Bah. 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 Like instead of sighing, I feel like bah. It's like a completely better alternative. Ya gimana ya? Daripada kalian menghelakan nafas, mending kalian bah aja. Lebih plong hati kalian tuh. Bah. Kawaii. Bah. The impact noise is different, right? It's a lot more satisfying. I want to pinch it. Don't pinch my tongue. It'll hurt. Bah. That blah was also very helpful in soothing a crying child. That's true. It's like when you drink a really good drink. Bah! Ooh, 200,000! Lots of money. Hell yeah. Katanya orang yang suka melet itu orang pintar, contohnya Einstein. Anjay, berarti Ollie jenius dong. Doesn't that make me a genius then? Bah. Let's see, ada topik apa lagi ya? As a content creator, do you have any other interest in making a content but unable to do it for a reason? Yes. Game shows. Well, to be honest, I can still do that. It's just that it's a hassle. Apa ya? Game show ka? Tapi kayak sebenarnya bisa. Apa ya? Well, it is something I want to do, but I can't actually do. You know, sometimes it's a little bit hard to do vlogs. Not because of the medium that I'm in, not because I'm a VTuber, but mostly because when it comes to making vlogs, you need so many permissions. Yeah. The preparation that goes into game shows must be extreme. Yeah, it is extreme. To be honest, game show, like, I want to do like a monthly game show, you know? I really want to make it happen. But, however, the amount of effort that I need to put in is going to be like super crazy. Especially considering, you know, when it comes to game shows, I want to make sure that I invite a variety of people. And having to invite people, having to adjust the schedules, whatnot, it's hard. Do D&D. Game shows are basically D&D, but... yeah. What kind of game do you want to do? I want to do quizzes and stuff, you know. I've always loved those TV game shows where they do quizzes or where they do challenges. I want to do that too. Basically, I want to bring TV to YouTube, but with VTubers. I think that's going to be so fun. It's basically repeating complex processes every week. Exactly. In which, to be honest, I can do that. It's just a matter of, you know, do I have enough time to do that every single week or every single month? Yeah. Will Ollie talk to JP Nikki too? Perhaps they would write a letter for meet and greet. Ah, そうだ! そうだね。翻訳します。もう前の話なんですけど、ミーテングリーって日本語でなんだっけ？ミーテングリートで、私たちの時間はただの2分。めちゃくちゃ短いなんですから、できればみんな、手紙書いてきてね。あ、ミグリか。かわいい。ミーテングリートでミグリか。時間足りないから、ゆっくり喋ってもいいよ。あ、そうだね。これは特別の海外のルール。みんなってさ、ミグリに来たら、ゆっくり喋ってね。ゆっくり。だってね、私たちインドネシア人は、日本語がわかんないから。そしてなんか、ディスリスペクトがしたくないから、ゆっくり喋って。Yeah. So, guys, okay, here's another trick for meet and greet. If you guys are foreigners, if you guys came from a completely different country, let the staff know. And speak in English as much as you want. And if possible, speak slowly. Maybe they'd extend the time a little bit. Because they wouldn't want to disrespect and put shame to the Indonesian name, right? Another cheat code. It might be written in my face. Yeah. So, like, take your time. It's fine. How well do you get around with English in Indonesia? Pretty well, I would say. What if they can't speak English? That's okay. Just look as foreign as possible. Look like a tourist as much as possible, okay? Look as clueless, as confused as possible, so that maybe the staff will give you extra time because you're just so clueless. You got that, Gucci? Let's speed up some animals, guys. They use the PN face. Shows up, speaking only cryptid, waving arms around. English wakaremaseng? Sorry. This. Kampeki. Just gawk at everything around you and you'll be fine. Exactly. You see, we Indonesians, we have really big hospitality. Meaning, okay? If you look clueless and helpless and can't do anything by yourself, the Indonesians will try their best to help you. Take advantage of Indonesians being way too nice. For the monsters, oh. What do we need to beat up again? A grass serpent. It's not here. Is it here? Would a Hawaiian shirt buff the clueness? Yes. Wear a batik. Because no Indonesians would wear a batik to an Indonesian con, you know? If you wear a batik, they would think, oh my god, this foreigner, this bule is like what we call the foreigners, okay? This bule is trying their best to have a lovely time in Indonesia. We have to give them the utmost hospitality. Make sure they enjoy their stay. Yeah. Oh my god, Ollie. What would a foreigner stereotype look in the eyes of the local? Actually, you know what? That's actually a really good question. Look like you're going to Bali. Instead of using merch, use beach clothes. What would you guys wear to the beach? Oh, if you guys wear tank tops, that's like an extra point, by the way. Because nobody wears tank tops in Indonesia. You're making me want to visit Indonesia. Hold on. So, left, right, and then just follow the road. Okay. I wear nothing to the beach. Hey, what the fuck? I'll bring my ducky floaty. For Indonesian, wearing a bikini is really like, wow. Exactly. For the girlies. And I'm really sorry when I say this. But if you wear shorts, they would know that you're actually an Indonesian. Don't wear 𓓕𝓘𝓃, by the way. If you guys really want to get the what's it called? The bule privileges, you do not want to wear 𓓕𝓘𝓃 or Lolita. Because we have a lot of those coming in Komifuro. If the girlies, they want like bule privileges, wear jean shorts. Wear hot pants. I wear shorts. No. It doesn't count if you're a man, okay? It only works if you're a woman. If you're a man, I guess the best thing would be a tank top, yeah. No, a tank top would save you guys. What if a man wears 𓓕𝓘𝓃? Oh, you know what? That's actually a really good question. If you guys cross-dress as a male. No, never mind. That wouldn't work. We've had quite a lot of femboys in Indonesia. There's been a spike of it. Never mind. Let's see. Little. Lee, where are you going with this? I'm just trying to think of a way to make you guys look like a foreigner, you know? I want you guys to look as bule as possible so that you guys get all the privileges. Because bule privilege is real, guys. We, Indonesians, we will try our best to make your Indonesian trip a lovely time. Which is why you need to look as bule as possible. Okay, so... put an attitude. Let's see, what other... Ngomong-ngomong nih, sekalinya Holo ID buat event konser udah kayak Holo Expo aja. Iya kan? Keren kan? Ini kita niat banget nih. Kan ini pertama kalinya Holo ID konser di ID. Jadi beneran kita all in banget nih. Off-kai ada. Booth ada. Pop-up store ada. Dan itu belum semua, guys. Banyak banget. Somebody commented, wow, Ollie, you guys are planning this, you guys are planning the Holo ID event like it's Holo Expo. And to that, I say yes. Big, fat, yes. Oh, for there. Oh, okay, go back. Ollie, saya bahagia tapi dompet menangis. Ya gimana ya? Harus ada yang dikorbankan, guys. There needs to be at least one. Yeah. This event really makes it feel like a Holo ID year. Yeah. It does, doesn't it? It tires me out, man. I've been everywhere. I'm so tired. Bagi Ollie sini tahun yang paling melelahkan ya. Seru kok. Cuman lelah banget anjir. The true feeling. Apa yang ini? Have you ever thought about making a ballad original song that could make Zombrets cry? Yeah! I was actually thinking of making my next song a ballad. But I don't know what I want to talk about in my ballad song if I were ever to make one. A ballad sounds fun. Yeah. You want to make us cry? Yes. Get those tears out. Okay, so that's that. Oh, any? ないか。ここにはない。ここにもない。Nggak ada ya di sini. And I guess we go here. Your medley made me teary-eyed every single time. Really? You guys still listen to the medley? Makes me so happy. Medley is like my proudest work ever, guys. Like, even though I wasn't such a good singer back then, I'm still really proud of it. That project, it has a lot of heart and soul in it. Oh. Can think of 2 words that will definitely make us cry, but don't actually say them. I know, like, some words too, but like, honestly, if I want to make a ballad, I want it to be like a tears of happiness ballad. You get me? Like, I don't want a ballad that makes you guys think sad thoughts. I want a ballad that makes you guys so happy that you cry about it, you know? Earthquake. How do I get earthquake? Ah, here it is. So what do I press? Oh, that's a special skill. I always cry every time I hear your medley too. Masa sih? Masa sih? But ballads, usually as long as it's your honest feelings, it will touch the listeners too. Bobby, lu cara ngomongnya udah kayak orang Jepang aja, tau gak sih? Itu pemilihan diksinya udah kayak orang Jepang banget. Sorry. Iya, makasih. Kan emang udah jadi orang Jepang. Iya juga. Bro, for real, my English is deteriorate. I'm not reading that. I don't want my English to deteriorate. Whatever that is. No! Ha! You fell in my trap. Oh, I know where to go. Disintegrating. See, that's an easier word. Thank you, Dark Kiryu. Speak in level 1 English, please. Let's see, ada apa lagi ya? What's your first ever console and game? My first ever console and game. Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird. My first ever console was a PS1. My father and my big brother, they really like playing the PS1. And my very first ever game, the one that I remember till this day, is the Digimon Brawl in PS1. Do you guys know that game? Yeah. That's like literally the only Digimon game that I like. Yeah. Yes, I know. It was so good. Why can't all Digimon games be like that? That's literally the funnest Digimon game I've ever played. Every other Digimon game is so confusing. I feel like Digimon is only good in their animes. Their game sucks, man. Did you ever play Ape Escape? I have! I played it in PS2. And I played it on my PSP as well. I love Ape Escape. Is it Rumble Arena? Oh yeah, it's the Rumble Arena! Not Digimon Brawl. Getting ready for work. If you were to go into a different career field of your choice, what would it be? Of my choice. A career path of my choice, right? So, you know, I've always loved connecting to people. I don't know if it... Well, obviously, I like being a VTuber because I get to talk to you guys. I like playing multiplayer video games because I get to socialize as well. So I've always wanted to be like an Indonesian ambassador for a different country, you know. I've always loved the concept of meeting new people and making sure that connections are well maintained. Yeah. Funny story is that I've told you guys how my family was once bankrupt, right? So the one who was funding for my tuition fees back when I was still alive, when I was still in high school, was my uncle. And my uncle really wanted me to be in science major. He wanted me to major in science. Yeah. Even though I already told my parents that I'd probably do better if it was like, you know, linguistics. Like, I think if they put me in linguistics, I'd flower a lot better. Like, I'd do a lot better in school. Like, let's say, I don't know, social studies. I feel like I would definitely excel a lot more. But they forced me to go into science studies. So, even back then, when I was still alive, I had to bury that one dream really deep underground as to not disappoint my uncle or my parents. I'm just glad that I'm a VTuber now. It's the best thing that could literally ever happen to me. You sure you're an introvert? I don't know. I'm starting to think differently. Okay, and then... Guerrilla warfare. It's not here, huh? It's fun being a VTuber, guys. We're so grateful that you're here. Like, if I had to choose a completely different career path, that is. Ollie to me feels like an ambivert. She matches the vibe of her environments. Exactly. I also became Hololive Meet Ambassador. I became ambassador of a lot of stuff, actually. I'm also the ambassador for Holo Plus as well. So I feel like, you know, I did achieve my dream of becoming an ambassador for, like, connection. So everything works out well. Oh, we go here. Yeah, at this point, you're ambassador of everything. Imagine if I did made it into an Indonesian ambassador, but as a VTuber. Wouldn't that be crazy? Tapi kebayang nggak sih kalian VTuber jadi ambasador negara juga? Itu gila sih. Speaking of, congrats on your push for the voice message. I want to talk a little bit about this. Like, you know what? If I get in trouble with the devs when I talk about this, that's fine. But I need you guys to know just how hard-working the devs are. So, like, back when I was in Japan, like back when I was going back-to-back from New York to Japan to, well, when I was flying a lot. Well, basically, when I was staying in Japan, I had a lot of meetings with the developers. And one of the things that I told them that I really would love to have, and the other talents would probably really love to have also, is voice notes. Because, you know, we used to have like voice tweets, but, you know, it disappeared. So I told them it'd be really cool, and I think a lot more people will be using Holo Plus a lot more if we have that one defining feature that supports the talent and also gives really cool content for the viewers. And so they took my idea seriously, and they put it in their schedule. And you see, Holo Plus is already planning a lot of updates for the future, guys. They already have plans of implementing new features until 2026, like mid-2026. Kayak sampai tahun depan pun mereka kayak udah ngerencanain. They have like all of the schedules. And they decided, yeah, but you know, having voice notes, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to implement and also program. So it might not be here until early 2026, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess, you know? The fact that they listened to me anyways is already really cool. But then they fast forward. They were like, you know what? We think we're going to do that one first before any of other projects. Gimana ya, kayak awalnya itu gak bakal keluar. Apa tuh namanya? Voice note ini update-nya gak bakal keluar sampai awal tahun 2026. Cuman karena mereka ngelihat antusias talent waktu dengar, oh mungkin bakal ada voice note, itu langsung mereka percepat gitu loh. Someone realized how good of a suggestion it is, and that's great to know. Yeah. So you know, it makes me really happy. I hope you guys like it just as much as I do. Moga-moga kalian suka kayak Ollie ya. Ollie sih suka banget ada fitur baru ini. Thank you so much, developers. Like at this point, I'm just worried if the developers are sleeping well, you know. Ollie sih sekarang cuma khawatir ini mereka sebenarnya tidur atau enggak sih? Sampai bisa dipercepat seperti itu. Devs dengerin suara talent banget sih. Iya kan? Like karena itu teman-teman, tolong di-download yo Holo Plus. Please download Holo Plus. It's free. It's made for the talents, for the fans, and they're trying to make it as fun as possible. They're thinking of events, they're thinking of new features in the future. You guys won't regret it, I promise. And it does not take that much space in your phone as well. Yeah. Is that on mobile? Yes, unfortunately it's only available in mobile phones. iOS and Android both. They're thinking of making like a PC version of Holo Plus, because they've heard like a lot of input about it. But honestly, right now that's not their main focus. Maybe one day in the future, but just not now. It's not soon, is what I heard from them. To be honest, it's a legit good app, right? I always used to have to see which Holo members are live right now. Yeah, right? It's really good. I like how I don't have to worry about translations when using Holo Plus. You know, that's one thing that the Holo Plus people are so proud of. They're so proud of their AI translation. You know, they keep on asking Ollie, how's the translation? Because, you know, I'm kind of trilingual. Little flex here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but anyways, they kept on asking me how the translations are, whether I'm using Indonesian or English or Japanese. And apparently it's their proudest work yet. Like, if you compare it to, like, Twitter Grok translation, and you compare, like, Holo Plus translation, obviously Holo Plus is above Twitter, I would say. Truly a good use of AI, yes. They sound so good. They're like, do you like it? Do you like our child? Did our child translate well enough for you, Ollie? Is it up to your standards? We developed our child so that everybody can understand one another without having to worry about language barriers. Yeah. They're like proud parents. Use AI for assistance, people. Don't use AI to generate. Yeah. Y'all also have voice clips, something that Twitter removed. Honestly, come on. We're basically a lot better. And we don't have the drama as well. Okay, maybe I'm starting to get on my high horse, but Holo Plus is really cool. Iya. Holo Plus itu menurut Ollie project yang ambisinya kelihatan, terus habis itu manfaatnya juga kelihatan juga, tau gak sih? I feel like Holo Plus is like a product from Hololive where you can see just how useful and impactful it is for the community, you know? Yeah. This. Let's see, what other topics? Ini sebenarnya banyak pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang menarik, cuman gak bisa Ollie jawab, tau gak sih? There's actually quite a lot of interesting questions, but these questions I cannot answer, mostly because they're R18. What are you guys asking in the Q&A? Ini di Q&A kalian nanyain apa aja sih? Get grief, y'all. No, like for real. What the heck, guys? Ampun. Supercharged earthquake. Now we gotta go to tropical. なるほどね. Let's start with the Sandsert. Stop it, guys. Don't scare Bobby away. It's always so funny. Let's see. Apa ini? Halo, maaf mumpung nanya, kenapa Holo ID udah gak kelihatan sama holo member yang lain? Misalnya kayak Minecraft. Sebenarnya jawabannya simple sih. Sibuk. Atau mungkin lagi gak ada kesempatan aja. Yeah. Someone asked, how come we don't see Holo ID collabing with like other Hololive members, like maybe Minecraft, whatnot? Well, it's just that the opportunity is just not there. The timing is just off. It's nothing too deep. Yeah. Listen. I wish we get more collabs though. Give us a break, guys. We have a Holo ID concert. We have HoloFest coming up. We have so many things on our plate. Maksudnya kayak, yes. Sabar dulu guys. Holo ID. Kalian gak warak ngeliatnya. Kalian yang nikmatin aja warak, apalagi kami yang menjalani. I mean, with so many things going on, I'm sure that you guys are basically a little bit burnt out. Well, we're a little bit burnt out in the inside also, guys. Yeah. This. Pasti nanti kalau ada kesempatan kita pasti collab lagi kok. When the opportunity arises, we will definitely collab. It just so happened that the circumstances that we're in, whether it's the timing or if it's the schedule or if it's just how tired everybody is, yeah. Ato skoshi ganbatte arigatou. いやでもな、やっぱホロ ID コンサートがあって、ホロ ID のライブね。ライブがあって、カウントダウンもあって、ホロフェスもあって、っていうか、みんなのなんか誕生日ライブもありだし、もう疲れた。いや、オリでもワールドツアーがあるよ。しんど。Like, guys, I have the world tour, I have the ID concert, we have the countdown live, we have HoloFest. Not to mention, sometimes we get, you know, sometimes we would get invited to like birthday lives, whatnot, right? Oh, goodness. Right, I have my anniversary. そうだ。そうだな。そうだな。しんどい。手を抜いたりもしませんよ。Yeah, very busy, Ollie. Very, very busy. Like me, and I was just talking about how I want to make like an Among Us collab. Fansnya tewas, Oshinya juga tewas. Tewasnya bareng-bareng, guys. Kalau kalian meningsoy, kita berjamaah ya. Kita nanti kuburannya itu bersebelahan. Apalagi nih. Apart from official streams, when will be the last time Ollie streamed before Chromatic Future? わかんない。ほんまわかんない。When will be the last time I streamed before Chromatic? I don't know. Kalau ada waktu Ollie streaming, kalau enggak ya wes. If I have time, I will stream. If not, then c'est la vie. Pertanyaan yang bagus. Aku pun tidak tahu. Yeah. Sag. Let's see what other. Let's see. Your co-highs will rely on you when they feel anxious, right? Funny you guys say that. My co-highs, they never feel anxious. At least in my eyes, I don't see them anxious at all. Like Holo Hero, let me tell you guys something about them. They're a completely different breed. Holo Hero itu mereka kayak akalnya itu berbeda banget, tau gak sih guys? Oh, ngelawan ini ya? Enggak, nggak jadi. Balik lagi. Especially when they're put together. Sometimes when you put Holo Heroes in like one same room, they share a brain cell. Suddenly all of their brains are gone and then they only share one singular brain cell. Sometimes they're too busy roasting each other that they forgot that they need to be anxious for a concert, which they don't actually have to be. I'm joking. Akalnya beda banget, cuy. Cuy, akalnya itu kadang aku gak habis pikir, guys. Sumpil pil pil. And they would always argue about this stupid things. Yeah, they're definitely something else. Yohoho di mana deh? Is this Yoho? No, this is Profunda. Yohoho achi ne? Di luar nalar, cuy. Jadi Holohiro kalau bersatu gatai, iya. Kayak aku punya kohai seperti mereka. Aku nggak usah ngecup-cupin, guys. Mereka sendiri udah keburu berantem sebelum aku cup-cupin. With all heroes as a kohai, I don't even have to think about being a good senpai because by the time I want to give them advice, they're already at each other's throats with pitchforks and like, I don't know, pig heads. Yeah. They're a different breed. Sounds like perfect sibling energy. Real. Apa ya? What is a niche you wish was more popular and widely accepted in the world, or just ID, referring to social norm, interest, and whatever niche? Inazuma 11. I wish Inazuma 11 was not a niche. I wish I had more people to talk Inazuma 11 with. There's not enough people in this world that talks about Inazuma 11, okay? There's not enough people in this world that knows both their English names and their Japanese names. Yeah, you wish, girl. I like that one, but keep dreaming. Anjing, kesel banget. Inazuma 11 is huge in Spanish. Yeah, but not in Indonesia. No, I feel like me and Ray's friendship, it's all because we know that we won't be able to find any other Inazuma 11 fan in Indonesia. I'll be for real. Kayak harapanku itu sebenarnya cuma satu, guys. Aku pengen Inazuma 11 itu lebih dikenal di dunia gitu loh. Pengen aku kayak nge-fan girl tentang Inazuma 11. Time to learn Spanish for real. ¿Qué pasó? ¡Arriba! Oh, and this one I learned from Justin. Shut up, chismoso. Chismoso is someone who loves to gossip. I am a chismoso. Apa chismoso itu kayak tukang gibah gitu loh, guys. Aku. Itu adalah aku. Aku! Chismosa sense girl. Alright. I'm a chismosa. What's this? A wicked spooky. You know what? Why not? Was that a frog? Fuck you, frog. Toad Slayer. Ito. Apa lagi ini? Did you have a hand in designing the outfit that went along with your latest voice pack? No, that was entirely management. They designed such a cute outfit, didn't they? I was so surprised that they put me in an angel maid outfit. Yeah, that's like a really popular style, right? In Japan. Uh-oh. Fang, you weak ass. Looks great on you, yeah. I'm a little bit frustrated of the voice pack itself though. Because I recorded that when I was in Japan. Yeah. And we didn't have like enough time to actually re-record the whole thing, you know? So I am a little bit, you know, big fish shadow. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, if you guys listen to the voice pack, you can hear that the quality sounds different from my usual voice packs. Still turned out great in my book. Simp. Wow, okay then. Oh, this is in Dulap Forest? A Prairie Dragon. I haven't heard it, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, yada na. Yeah, gachi de ne. そこはね、オリのマイククオリティはめちゃくちゃ悪くて恥ずかしい。Let's see, apalagi ya ini. Of all jobs in this game, which one is your favorite? Honestly, out of all of the jobs, I like being a tailor. I like making cute clothes for myself. It's fun. Any new games you want to play on stream? Yes, Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Yeah, isn't that going to be so much fun? It's coming out on... When is it coming? 13th? It's always the fashion that hooks everyone in. Fashion is just so much fun. Isn't it fun to like dress up your characters? Looking forward to seeing you streaming it. There's also something else that comes with it. I can't wait. I can't spoil you guys too much. I've said too much already. But there's Yeah, I cook a lot, guys. Yeah. I'm preparing a TTRPG campaign for friends that is superhero themed. What would be the kind of powers an Indonesian superhero would have to be a good representation of Indonesia? Being able to control 100 jinns. Yeah. Based off the Prambanan tale. Yeah, you guys know Prambanan? Prambanan is like... Was it Hindu or... Hindu, right? It's a Hindu big temple that's based off this legend where there's this guy who wanted to marry this girl, but the girl was like, "Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna marry you unless you build me like 100 temples in one night." And so the guy was like, okay, cool. And then he summoned all of his jinn friends. And then he nearly finished building the 100 temples until he was tricked by the princess. Yeah. The what tail? The Prambanan, right? Prambanan kan ya, guys? Kalau tinggi kurus itu candi Hindu, kalau lebar candi Buddha. Ah, gitu cara bedainnya. What kind of demand is 100 temples at night? Well, I don't know. It's a demand of a princess who does not want to get married. See, she made an impossible request so that she could decline. Yeah. Oh, was it 1,000? Never mind. It was not 100, guys. It was 1,000 temples. It was 10 times the amount. And then the part to shapeshift. I think there's a lot of shapeshifting in Indonesian as well. There's also... Oh, apa itu? Sabak emas. Yes, ingat gak? Siapa sih apa anak yang lahir dari sayuran namanya apa emas ya? Yang ada buto hijau. Bukan keong mas, tapi keong mas juga sih. Timun mas. Kita kebanyakan mas. There's also timun mas. I think she has like the power of nature to help her. So like if she throws bean sprouts, if she throws like beans to the ground, like large bean sprouts would like sprout out, or like she would cross the river and the waters would help her, whatnot. Yeah. There's so many powers you can take from Indonesian. But most of them are pretty basic powers. The power of transformation is one of them. There's a lot of trickery, I feel. Oh, Da Vinci. We need to do another one. And then there's also super strength that's based off Gatot Kaca. Gatot Kaca is basically Indonesia's Superman. Yeah, summoning, charming, transforming, you name it. Yeah. Everyone in ID has like level 5 spell. Dan entah penulis ceritanya Sangkuriang nyimeng apa. Aduh, Sangkuriang is like another story. Have you guys ever heard of the tale of Sangkuriang? I feel like I've told you guys this story before. But wait, let me look for like a summary for you guys. The tale of Sangkuriang. It has a crazy story. It does sound familiar. Yeah. Okay. I got the story. You guys want me to tell you the story of Sangkuriang while I grind? So, the tale of Sangkuriang. It all started when there was a beautiful woman, because of course every story starts with a beautiful woman, by the name of... Wait, you know what? Let me just tell you guys a story in a different setting. But where can I tell you guys a story? Oh, I'll tell you guys over here. Let's go to It is story time, guys! Malam-malam gini enaknya kita story time biar bisa tidur. Campfire. Okay, this is a perfect place. Okay, so once upon a time, there was a beautiful woman by the name of Dayang Sumbi. She lived alone and she had a dog named Umang. One day, wait. Sorry. So 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 is so pretty that everybody wanted her hand in marriage. People kept on proposing to her day after day after day. But she declined every single one. There's actually a few versions that said it came to a point that there was nearly war. It came to a point where people were fighting over her. It came to a point of havoc. But different sources cite different things. Believe what you may, but basically, one day, 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 lost her weaving tool. And then she told the whole world she would promise to marry whomever picked up her weaving tool. Yeah? Again, let me reiterate. 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 is so beautiful. She had so many marriage proposals, and she decided that, you know what? I'll just marry whoever finds my weaving tool and marry them. Or her selendang. I don't know. The items change every single source. And guess who found her weaving tool? That is right. Her own dog, 𝓈𝓫𝓮𝓮𝓻𝓮𝓼. Yes. So, since she already vowed that she will marry whomever find her weaving tool, whether she liked it or not, she married her own dog. She then married her dog, 𝓈𝓫𝓮, who was actually cursed by God. So 𝓈𝓫𝓮 was actually a human, cursed to be a dog, and I'll skip the details, but they had a son. 𝓈𝓫𝓮 is still in like dog shape though. So like, I don't know. There's, again, different sources cite different things, but basically she married her dog, had a kid. And she decided to name her son 𓓈𝓤𝓮. 𓓈𝓤𝓮 grew up not knowing that 𝓈𝓤𝓮, the dog, was actually his father. One day, while 𓓈𝓤𝓮 was hunting, he accidentally killed 𝓈𝓤𝓮, the dog. He tried to hide this fact from his mother. But his mother found out anyways. When 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 found out that her son had killed her husband, which is her dog, she was furious and hit 𓓈𝓤𝓮, leaving a scar on his head. 𓓈𝓤𝓮, feeling hurt by the abuse of his mother, which was literally like one hit in the head, ran away. Years later, 𓓈𝓤𝓮 grew up to be a successful man, or just a man. He just grew up, basically. And there he met 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵, his mother. But he didn't recognize her because 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 had eternal beauty, so much so that she didn't look like she aged. He met up with his mother, not recognizing it was her. He met up with his mother, not recognizing that they're actually blood related, and fell in love. Ooh. Yeah. But 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 recognized him almost instantly due to the scar on his head. To stop the marriage, 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 asked 𓓈𝓤𝓮 to build a lake and a boat in one night. 𓓈𝓤𝓮 summoned spirits to help, but 𓓈𝓫𝓮𝓵 tricked him by creating the illusion of dawn with a piece of cloth and her torchlight. Thinking he failed, 𓓈𝓤𝓮 got angry and kicked the unfinished boat, which became Mount Tangkuban Perahu which means upturned boat. So to sum up the story, there was a lovely, pretty, beautiful lady. She married her dog, had a child with it. The child killed the dog. Mom got mad. The child ran away from home. Coming back only after he grew up, found his mother, fell in love with her, didn't know that it was actually his mom, wanted to fuck her, but the mom was like, oh shit, no, please no. So his mother gave like an impossible task. He nearly completed it, and it was almost Sweet Home Alabama. But the mother prevailed. The end. So, the lesson, the moral lesson that we can take from the story is, I don't know, don't fuck your dogs, guys. The end. Why didn't she just say it was his mother? That seemed like it would have saved some time. I don't know. So this is my theory. And there are some sources that cite this too. So 𓓈𝓵𝓮 fell in love with his mother, right? And, you know, having his mother's gene, 𓓈𝓵𝓮 grew up to be a handsome man. So I feel like the mother didn't want to say no, you know? I feel like she didn't want to say no. It's so wrong, but felt so right. But she had to find a way to say no anyways. I don't know. That's just my theory. Because, or maybe 𓓈𝓸𝓭𝓮𝓵𝓼 did tell 𓓈𝓵𝓮 that she was his mother, but he was like, nah, my mom would have been. It's like, what? It's been so many years. My mom would have been a grandma by now, so maybe he just didn't believe her. That's like the more reasonable, you know, reason, I guess. Thank you so much for the gifted membership, Jew. If I remember correctly, 𓓈𝓸𝓭𝓮𝓵 first didn't know it was her son, but only after seeing his scar she realized it was too late to reject him. 𝓓𝓸𝓷𝓪𝓬𝓪. So 𓓈𝓵𝓮 is a fair... No, you see, 𓓈𝓵𝓮 is not the furry, the mother is. The one who fucked the dog was the mother. 𝓈𝓵𝓮 just didn't know that his mother is a hot babe. Oh, the best. Dad, not dog. I mean, still a dog. A version I'd read is that the king peed into an empty shell and a boar that's actually a goddess who transformed accidentally drank it and gave birth to 𓓈𝓭𝓮𝓵, and the king that peed adopted. What? 𝓈𝓤𝓮𝓵 say what now? Say what? Yeah, you know what? I don't think the writers of the story ever thought that future generations would be talking about 𓓈𝓵𝓮 anyways. So that's something, alright. And that's a version I read, don't point at me. I mean, that's also true. So many sources say different things, guys. We don't know which one is the original. Indo legend writers are just high, man. No, I feel like Indonesian soap opera writers are also high. Like, sometimes Indonesian soap operas, they would have like the weirdest titles. Like, my sister is actually the aunt of my grandma that is also my wife and my mom. Like, sometimes we would have titles like that, and it's so confusing. You know the boiling Hello Kitty? We do. Yo, the Holoro 3D life was based off the boiling Hello Kitty, okay? Yeah. Tell them about bawang putih, bawang merah. I don't remember bawang putih, bawang merah. All I know is that bawang putih is a sweet girl, bawang merah is a bitch. Yeah. This. Aku juga ingatnya itu. There's way too many Indonesian folklore. The most famous one is 𝓈𝓈𝓮𝓻𝓮𝓻𝓮. 𝓈𝓈𝓮𝓻𝓮, I mean. I think 𝓈𝓈𝓮𝓻𝓮 also have like a Malaysia version of it. Like a Malay version, yeah? What is boiling Hello Kitty? So, it's just a meme from an Indonesian soap opera where... You know, the thing about Indonesian soap opera is that they sometimes like to abuse the MC within the show. And one of the abuse that the MC had to endure was having their Hello Kitty boiled by the family. Put it simply, yeah? Ih, gue pengen naik kagak bisa ya tayo. Yuppie. Why are you guys so extreme? I don't know. But I feel like Thai are also really extreme, no? You guys have the craziest ads ever. You mentioned it, yeah. Thai has great horror movies. I feel like when it comes to horror movies in Asia, Thai wins. Like I don't care if you're from like Indonesia, I don't care if you're from Japan or China or like I don't know. Anywhere in Asia, nobody beats Thai when it comes to horror. You guys rock. I shit my pants. Okay, let's go to Da Vinci again. No competition over there. Thai horror is top tier. Yes. The old Thai ads the best, man. For real. Ish. Philippine folklore is actually pretty crazy too. I like 𝓈𝓈𝓮𝓻𝓮𝓻𝓮. That's a good one. Ooh, what's that, I wonder? I'll ask Gerard. Yeah. Thai horror is good because the genre is not stuck only in thriller horrors. That's so true though. Let's see, any other questions? Oh. What's the most cursed alternate timeline version of you that you've imagined? The most cursed one? I don't know. Skibbity Toilet Ollie? Let's see. I want to be trilingual too. What's your advice, Daisisho? Well, how did you learn your second language then? You say you want to be a trilingual. That means you're a bilingual right now, right? I feel like the fastest way to learn a language is definitely immersing yourself in it. Like, just consume media with the said language that you want to learn. This is... Okay, let's get out of here. Immersion, speaking of practice, a little bit of confidence can go a long way. Yeah. Yeah, the best way to practice, guys, is to actually have confidence, as silly as it sounds. Don't be scared of making mistakes, because mistakes is how you learn. This is... If you're too scared of making grammar mistakes or like say the wrong words or phrases, you'll never learn. So the secret right now is basically to have a lot of confidence, trust yourself, and have a lot of conversations. You learn from your mistakes. That is something I need to work on. I'm a huge perfectionist. I feel like... I mean, babies make mistakes too. Babies can't just walk the first time they're born, guys. They practice. And you know, some babies, they can walk in the first 6 months. Or maybe they'd be able to walk when they're like 1 years old or like 2 years old. Everybody has like different processes also. So don't think about it too much. The only person that you can compare yourself to is the past you. Oh, wisdom. Yeah. You can feel bad about yourself if you haven't made progress to the past you, I guess. Is a prairie dragon here? I don't see any prairie dragon. I don't think it's here. Is it here? Okay, they have to be here. I have a twin brother. Can I at least compare myself to him? No. Because you guys are separate people, still. Learning from or listening to native speakers is the best way in my honest opinion. Or for the basics, like how I learned English by watching English speaker shows on TV. Exactly! Let's see. What's something you wish more people understood about being an Oshi? Something that I wish people would understand more when I'm... What a question. I wish people would know that everything takes process in the entertainment world. Like, it doesn't just pop out of nowhere. Yeah. I wish people understood that some projects take a long time. Like, oh, why are they only releasing it now? Well, maybe because we've only had the chance, and maybe it just got completed that time. Yeah. Or like, let's say, okay, let's say I have a project, and it's a very similar project to like another talent. It just happens to be a coincidence, you know? Like if one talent does something and the other talent also does the same thing within a very tight time frame, it just so happened to be a coincidence. Nobody is copying anybody else. Yeah. Oh, that was quick. Working in the film industry a little has made me very happy that I understand this. だよね? Yeah. And I wish that people would understand more that Oshis are very similar to like real life people. You know, we make mistakes. Press R. Oh. Yeah. We make mistakes and we would think the same way you guys would. Like, let's say you guys did a work. Like, let's say you guys created art. And you guys are very proud of it. But when people took a look at it, people just kept saying, oh, isn't this like that one other person? That person also did the same thing. Are you inspired by said person? Oh, that art is definitely that person. Like, you know, it doesn't feel good when you do something so hard and then people just point out someone else in your hard work. Does that make sense? I think similar is downplaying that you are people. Yeah. I guess that's the simplest way. Like, we as entertainers, we have to be really professional. But, you know, we basically think just like you guys. And sometimes people are way too comfortable beating some people up just because we can't actually reply. Gimana ya, karena kita profesional dan kita tidak dibolehkan untuk menjawab balik gitu. Kadang-kadang orang suka kayak keterlaluan gitu loh kata-katanya. Suka sakit hati aja kadang kali. Gitu. Oh, snake. People who think that everything is similar are people who don't know much about it. Yo, 本当にね。いや、本当にあれだよ。Like, let's say I say a joke, but this joke has been said in a completely different community. Then people think, oh, you're just like this person. It gets a little bit, you know. Like, I wish people would not do that. Listen. Let's see. At what temperature do you get cold? I guess it depends. I guess I get cold once it's 20 degrees. 20 degrees is pretty cold. $20? Yeah. 20 degrees, that's hot as well. Yeah, Celsius. I'm talking about Celsius, guys. 20 degrees Celsius. 20 degrees. What? It's hot? I started shaking at 20. Thank you, Akane. Tusk. 25 Celsius is comfort for ID bros. For real. Remember Ollie bullet stuff? Yeah, you guys are so bullet coded. I swear. Emang kalau dingin berapa Celsius? 15? Aduh, 15 sudah dingin banget gak sih? I feel like 15 is already so cold though. Like to me, 17 is already like brrr, I'm freezing. Actual question. How cold does ID get in winter seasons? Wow, look at this guy. Winter seasons? What's that? Oh gosh. You're so funny. Winter season. There is no winter in ID. We only have hot and hot but it's rainy. We don't have winter in Philippines either. Yeah, Southeast Asia with only 2 seasons. It's just wet and dry season. But I guess the coldest that it can get in ID. This is from personal experience, okay? So like, if there's other colder places in Indonesia, then feel free to correct me. I think it's 9 degrees. I remember freezing because I went to Puncak. Puncak is basically the peak of a mountain, and it gets crazy cold at night in the mountains. Yeah. But I guess it could get a lot colder if you climb higher. Have you ever seen snow? I've only seen man-made snow. I've never seen real snow before. Like, in real life, okay. I've seen snow in, you know, video games or like TV shows, like the internet in general, but I don't think I've ever seen snow in person. Let's go to Hokkaido, Lee. Alah! Bijimu! Hokkaido sounds nice. I'll go to Hokkaido if it's in summer. Bijiku ke Hokkaido. Kenapa sih nih? Si Bobby lagi lucu banget. Drag Ollie to a snow resort in Japan. She's going to 100% freeze. Do you guys know just how embarrassing it is for me? Because I kid you not, in a Holo ID, the only person that gets cold easily is just me. And sometimes it gets a little bit embarrassing. Like sometimes I would arrive in Tokyo just to get ready for HoloFest. And then I'd be like, oh my god, it's like so cold. And then everyone else from Holo ID is like, no, this is actually pretty fine. Yeah. Insert joke about zombie being cold or something. Yeah, I like summer better. I'd rather sweat than be cold, you know? Getting cold is better though, because you get to wear comfy clothes. That's true. But in summer, you could take off your clothes. But in some... You can't take off your skin though, there's a limit. You never know. Esta. Let's just speed up these small fries. I'd like somewhere without all the sweat. Bobby actually sweats? Crazy. By the way, nice sword, Ollie. Thank you. I made it myself. I do not function when it's too warm. I mean, that's true. I heard that guys only get boners when it's cold, right? I mean, they get boners when it's cold. They don't get boners when it's hot. Ollie, this is a public stream, sorry. Was that not the context? He said that he can function in the warm, so I supported his idea by saying, well, I guess you guys can get boner if it's warm. Am I wrong? You get it in the warm, Ollie. You're wrong. Men can get stiff when the situation calls for it, regardless of temperatures. I see. It needs to be warm too. Oh my god, you guys are like so needy. What the heck? Esta. Ooh, a treasure chest. Ever heard of thermal expansion? No. I think I need to go to bed soon. I'm getting eepy. In the cold, it shrivels. It shrivels. Pas kerasnya pas dingin dong, pas kiri papa ployo dong. Aduh, lucu banget. Let's go. Stop. For Alliamton will bonk her so hard. Yeah. Oh. Ah, belum. Kayaknya kita tidak ada kan ya? Ngantuk ya? Yeah, good stress. Thank you. Tidur. Oke, kalau gitu guys, kita akhiri streamnya di sini. Let's end the stream here. ここで終わりたいと思します。Oke, kita save dulu kali ya. Save. was fun doing free talk with you guys. We were mostly talking nonsense, but it's still really, really fun. Alright, kita pindah tempat dulu kali ya. Let's move places first. Time to read super chat. Waktunya baca super chat, guys. Alright, let me get BGM real quick. Wait. Phew. Pew 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 pew. Jakung jakung. Okay, there we go. Should be quick. Yeah, I don't think we had that many super chats today, so it won't take that long. This is... Right. It's always fun talking to you, and it's always fun talking to you guys too. Alright, so first of all, I would like to say thank you to Klik, hugs, and head pats for my dear sayang. Love you. Thank you. And then next is from, let's see. I'll be skipping the ones I've already read, okay? Nox Kalis, alone isn't fun, so let's go together. You and me. Nah, stop. Thank you. And then next is from, let's see. Fedu, when you come to Brazil, I'll give you lots of churrasco and rice. And if you want to, of course, I'll also make a brigadeiro just for you. Wifey, I have no idea what those are. Sounds delicious though. You know what I've been craving lately, but I haven't had the chance to go? I want to go Brazilian barbecue. I love Brazilian barbecue so much, guys. The way you guys roast your meat is definitely different. It's just how my friends, they prefer hot pot over Brazilian barbecue. Ooh, I've never been. It's so nice. And also very expensive too. Yeah. Never had the pleasure of trying, sadly. It's so nice though, and it's always so fun because you get to like eat all the meat, and I like the bread that comes with it too. This. Barbecue is churrasco actually. Oh, well, I love churrasco. Brazilian barbecue is so juicy. I know. Is it like a buffet? It's kind of a buffet, kind of, but the buffet comes to you. Ay, kitai. Ya, thank you. Ini Ollie dari tadi kayaknya ketinggian. Cakep. Thank you. Next is from Nico Kaisen. Hello, Ollie. I think you're a really kind and lovely person. Love from Argentina and have a nice day. Argentina, carajo! Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you. And I think that's it. Dan kayaknya udah itu aja dari super chat. Thank you for everybody who already donated. Yeah. Alright, next up is from Streamlabs. If there's any, of course. Pew pew. Nope, nothing from Streamlabs. Let me check Social Buzz, just in case. We never know. Because I have the Social Buzz alerts off. They're always so loud and I can't, you know, lower the volume. Okay, there's nothing in Social Buzz, so I think we can end the stream here. Wow, wasn't that fun, guys? It's so nice to just chill and talk with you guys. Yeah, I feel like free talks while playing games is very, how do I say, beneficial for me. Because let's per se, I ran out of topics to talk about. Then I could just game. And it's fun. Yeah, seru soalnya kalau main game sambil free talk itu, Ollie bisa sambil free talk. Andai kata Ollie abis bahan bicaranya, ya Ollie tinggal apa tuh? Ollie tinggal fokus gamingnya aja. Nice having you stream this night. Thank you. Dang it, I just got here, but at least I get to hear you for now. Yeah. And guess what? We'll be raiding Muna Senpai. Apparently, she's also playing Fantasy Life. Damn, she could have just invited me or something. That would have been fun. Yeah. I was gonna mention that. Iya nih Muna tahu. How's the game? It was fun. Alright, so everybody, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Terima kasih banyak telah datang ke stream Ollie. Ori no haishin de kita kerete. Arigato. Ya, apa ya? Ada pengumuman apa ya, Ollie? Oh, nanti bakal ada stream tanggal 9. Tanggal 9 November jam 7 atau 8 ya, Ollie lupa. Ada stream di official channelnya Hololive Indonesia. Jadi tolong dicek. There's going to be a stream the Hololive Indonesia's official channel on the 9th of November around 8 or 7 p.m. I forgot. You guys can check it out yourself. Also, do you guys remember Asphalt Legends? Ano masih ingat Asphalt Legend nggak? They're apparently handing out free decals of me and the other girlies in the game. You guys don't want to miss it. Itu mereka kayak lagi bagi-bagi decalsnya gratisan nih. Silahkan dicek. And also don't forget to download Holo Plus. Jangan lupa kalian download Holo Plus juga. Apalagi, aduh banyak banget ya. And then I also have my t-shirts being sold in Amazon. A t-shirt that I designed myself for Hollow Air, so be sure to check that out. Ollie juga habis nge-design t-shirt, itu lagi dijual di Amazon. Jadi apabila kalian pengen beli, silahkan dicek ya. Ollie desainnya itu sama kayak yang ada di Hollow Earth. Gils, banyak banget ya. And also the gaming voice pack is also out. If you guys buy a complete set, if I remember correctly, then they'll be giving you guys a key visual wallpaper that you guys can use for personal uses. It's pretty cool. And I am also the key visual. It's nice. Speaking of Hollow Earth, there's another arrival today. That's right. In Hollow Earth, there's going to be the Hollow Advent Arrival happening. It's going to be really, really fun. People are going to be wearing their bikinis. It's awesome. Gosh, there's so much stuff. Also, in 2 more hours, Zeta is going to be having her... Oh my god, we should just raid Zeta. Yuk kita raid Zeta. Zeta udah streaming belum? Tomorrow is literally Zeta's birthday. Oh yeah, she is having a birthday countdown. Let's raid her instead. Udah dari tadi, oke. Kita raid Zeta ya. Besok dia ulang tahun, yes. 明日はね、ゼタちゃんの誕生日なので、ぜひぜひ、楽しみにしてください。Udah keluar malah. Udah keluar. Oh iya, dia kan di Jepang ya. Ya. Sial. I keep forgetting she lives in Japan now. She's finished? Damn. Okay. Mikir aku kok selesai. Oh iya, tinggalnya di Jepang. Masih streaming. Oh, she... Okay. If she's still streaming, then let's just raid her right now. Alright, I don't want to miss Zeta. So be sure to raid her stream and say happy birthday, okay? Guys, ingat ya, kita nge-raid Zeta, kita langsung ucapin happy birthday. Soalnya di Jepang udah ulang tahunnya dia, guys. Ya. Right, and I think that's all for me. Kita kerete honton ya. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much everyone for coming to the stream. Terima kasih banyak telah datang ke stream Ollie. This has been Crazy Ollie and I'm signing out. Otsu crazy. Bye bye.